back with episode 3 of Best News Ever Season 2 that just premiered on Monday. This is Epic Girls Day. That's what the episode's called because Sid and Shelby wanted to give Daisy Epic Girls Day. That's something that her and Sid and Shelby always do all the time. They go to the mall, they have an Epic Girls Day. They thrown into mall jail, they talk to the puppies and all that. But third wheeling did come into play in this whole situation. Nado and Barry had their moment when Barry would take over everything because he takes over everything. And basically, Brett and Chet, they're now Brett. And then there's Chet. It's like they don't wear the same clothes no more, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what happened on this episode. And it's just like, basically you need your best friend. And that's really what was the whole thing. Sometimes you need your best friend, sometimes you don't need your best friend. Your best friend be going around cheating on you with your man and stuff like that. A lot of these stuff be happening and going on. So, on the first part of the show, Daisy, you know, Shelby was trying to tell Daisy where should we go outside, should we go swimming, because she didn't just want Daisy all the way inside, not going nowhere. The only place she's seen is Nado, Barry's, Shelby's house, and the urgent care, and the lab, because the urgent care, she had a wax apple that Sid gave her by accident because she thought it was a real apple. So she thought the TV was a window, but, you know, she's like from 500 years ago, so it's just like, bruh. Well, she's a 500-year-old princess. But, you know, it's like, yeah, she don't know what a TV is. I mean, I don't know how she even adapted so quickly. This is amazing. Television is amazing. Anyway, so they got to take her somewhere. So then that's when he was like, that's when they was like, you know what, let's take her on Epic Girls Day. Meanwhile, Nado's like, my cousin got food poisoning, but the good news is that I get to get his kiosk. So he's going to sell his little novelty t-shirts that say Massachusetts is for divas. Like, it's little puns with the states and then like little punchlines at the bottom, which I thought was cute. I think I want one of those. Anyway, so then they was like, well, yeah, let's go and do this. Let's go to the mall. Then Barry was like, look, I know they're going to eventually figure out that they forgot me. So then Nado came back in, and he was like, oh my God, you came back for me. He's like, let's just go with that, even though I was coming back to get my jacket. So yeah, I think Barry looked cool. Like I said before, they all got big. They got all in like a matter of one season. Well, actually, let's just say 1 year. In a matter of 1 year, they all got big. Shelby got taller. Sid got taller. Her hair got freaking longer. That's probably her real hair. It's really long. And Nado got bigger. Mila, don't look at me like that. It is probably her real hair. It got really long. And then Barry got so big. And then so did Brett and Chet. They're supposed to be 13 now. They some big kids. These actors, they get so big when they grow up. I feel like some kind of proud mama or something. They're like so big. But anyway, you know I don't like babies. So Daisy's like, yes, this mall is so amazing. It's like my town square, except it's no tomatoes to throw at people who say the earth is round. I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so then, you know, Sid and Shelby had to show her all the things that they used to do, like they always do, like making the mannequins touch each other's butt. They went into mall jail for that. And then how Shelby get free smoothies from this guy's smoothie place because she saved his pig and then saved his pig's piglet, so I thought that was really nice. And then, I don't know why she gave her the nasty looking one. She gave her the green. Wheatgrass is disgusting. Don't drink that stuff, guys. Don't drink it. Anyway, so then Nado wanted to do his novelty t-shirts thing, but, you know, he was like, well, why didn't you tell me you want to make this a business? So then he was like, well, you kind of do take over everything. So then Barry was like, okay, but I'm not going to do it this time. Mi casa, su casa. So then Nado was like, I appreciate that you bilingual, so that can really help on this team. So then Barry tried to kind of put his input in, like, don't you want, like, money for it? Don't you want to make it profitable? And you know what? He had like a cute shirt that said Windiana, like where you're supposed to fart, where the farting happens, you know, like Indiana, but just Windiana. Which I guess that should have been like, windy should have been like for Illinois. It gets windy in Indiana, but Chicago is the windy city. It gets windy and it gets really cold in Chicago. It's really bad. It is, but I'm not there no more. And I guess I don't like being cold, but I don't like being hot either. But I definitely don't like being cold. But I don't like being hot either. But hotness don't really bother me as much. But I definitely don't like being cold. But I do love Chicago. So, in that statement, wear 3 pairs of socks when you're going in the winter in Chicago. You probably have to wear 4, but you gotta have some boots on because your socks can get wet. This is something I've been through since birth. So, yeah. Anyway, and don't take your dogs out. Don't wait till the snowstorm passes. The snowstorm will never pass. It will never pass. You better take them dogs out when the snowstorm first happened. Okay? Okay, so, Ash, oh, he came! Look, he knows when, story time, a quick story time. When Haley and King were little, dogs, the King, this is King, the boy is King. King is always growling, you guys probably see him growling and stuff. He's like really upset and really possessive over Mila. So, this is King, even though he's being sweet right now. This is King. He knows that when he was a baby, we had them little Santa Claus suits. I'm not going to be able to find a picture because they had little tiny Santa Claus suits. It used to be on my MySpace page. But they had little Santa Claus suits. And they would go in the snow. And their feet would be so cold. And he was smaller than... Well, he was smaller? He was a little bit smaller than this. I know he looked tiny. He's like, what, 8 pounds? He looked tiny, but... Yeah, these feet would get so cold in the snow. I'm like, oh my god. But the Haley loved the snow so much. She would eat the snow. She loved it so much. But then her little tiny feet would get so cold. So we're like, okay, Haley, we gotta go inside. It's like, But I just love how King came up here like that. Like, it was not even on cute. This dog's not even trained to do that. Like, he's not even trained at all. Look at my baby. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, King, we gotta get back to this review recap. You smell like pee. Okay. Okay, so back to the show, since King just interrupted the whole situation. Oh yeah, because Leo's paws never got cold. Oh yeah, once it did. Leo's paws did before. Yeah, like he would be like this. No, because it's cold. You can't really have your dogs outside for that long, but they love the snow so much. So what are you supposed to do? Do you want to give them comfort or fun? Like what? What do you do? Anyway, so back to the show that I was doing our stuff on before King interrupted me. It was only 2 of everything. It was only like 2 puppies. So then Sid and Shelby and Daisy held the puppies, and then Sid got a goldfish. But then Shelby couldn't fit in the photo booth because it only could fit 2 people. Then they had the bedazzled hats. It said classy and sassy. Then Shelby was stuck with and then they couldn't even do the massage chairs because it was just Sid and Daisy. So it was like a real third wheel feel going on until they was like, she was like, I'm gonna get on the mall train. Which you, Daisy, that's what Sid said. The show was like, no, I love the mall train. She's like, no, you don't love the mall train. You say it's a 310 to germs. So she's like, no, a 310 to mucus, actually, that's what it said. So she's like, no, I love it. So then Shelby actually went on. So the Sid was like so upset. She was so mad. And then they was like, oh no, we having fun with you, Daisy. So then she was like, yeah, Mouse, I saying fun, but your eyes are saying I don't want to marry this man. So they was fighting for Daisy. They started fighting on Dance Dance Revolution. It was so hard. They had to fight to see who was going to get to dance with her. Meanwhile, they got done. Sid won, but she said she wasn't tired when she was about to die on the floor. And they lost Daisy. They freaking lost Daisy. They was like, okay, we're going to split up. We got to do this. And they was like, that's why we need these kid leashes because we freaking lost Daisy. How are you going to lose Daisy? Again, like, she don't know where she's going. They need to stay responsibility. I don't even know how she know how to walk on ground that has been... Like, back then they didn't have mall ground like that. Like, how she know how to walk? How is she adapting to this stuff so quickly? Bruh. I don't know. I don't even know how long I don't even know how long she been there. Like, it should have been like a day or something. I don't know. Anyway, so meanwhile, Chet and Brett, they was dressing up and, you know, they was like doing a little thing. They was all so cutesy and stuff because the mama was dressing them up as like twins and stuff because, you know, they was 13 and they really didn't want to do that baby stuff no more. But then Chet still wanted to keep his balloon, but it's like, no, just let it go and make a wish. So then the mom was like, well, I'm leaving and y'all gonna get on the choo-choo train. So she got some peace and quiet. But they was like, no, we're gonna go in the urban bro store. At first, I thought she was gonna be like, no, this store is for black people. But she said this store is for older people, older boys. So yeah, but anyway, they went in that cool store and then they started dressing up, and they actually liked the looks that they had up there. So then it was cute. They was different. They was not wearing the same outfit. So they was like, oh no, we gotta wear the same outfit because their mom wanted them to wear the same outfit. They thought that their mom wanted to wear the same outfit until the mom came back and was like, it's okay, you still can be my little babies, I don't mind all that happening, y'all can change. So it's like, okay, well, the fashion world isn't ready for us. So they just walked right out and stole the clothes. And I don't know why she didn't just stay and pay for them, but they walked right out and stole the clothes. So they actually making their own identity. And they're going to have this twin thing running. So I think that's cool. Hopefully we see some more Brett and Chet character developments. I know I'm probably looking too much into this. I'm talking about a Disney show. But some character developments in this show. Meanwhile, back to Barry Nardo. They had this thing called Swishigan for Michigan. It said Swishigan is for ballers. And then he sold it for a pretzel 25. A pretzel and 25 cents. So then Barry's like, bro, you need to stop. So then Nardo left. He left to go use the bathroom. So then Barry started selling. He was like North Carolina. So he was doing so good. He started selling shirts. He was like, yes, he being so hardcore. He's making it profitable. Then Nardo was like, no, it's not about the money. It's not about shy Omen where introverts stay. It's about him doing what he loved and then just having somebody else be there and love it too. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, don't know what I'm saying? Anyway, I thought it was about the money. I was on Barry's side about this. But yeah, so then Barry was like, okay, it's cool, I'm fine. I should never done this for you. So he ended up settling for some snot and 50 cents. So then Nod was like, didn't that feel good? And he was like, no, it just made me desperate for my hand sanitizer. So then he was like, okay, guys, well, it's a free shirts for everybody. So Nod was like, that's amazing. He's like, I just incited a riot. So Nod was like, you didn't incite a riot. You just started a party that you didn't know you was throwing. That's a good thing to say. I didn't start a riot. I just threw a party that I didn't know I was throwing. That's really good. I like that one. So, this is how stupid they okay, they be acting, sometimes they be acting dumb. Sid and Shelby, because they wanted to jump back, and they both feel like a third wheel. So, they both jumped to the train and the photo booth to the point where they jumped and they time traveled their best friend out of existence. Shelby was at the freaking train, and then Sid was at the freaking photo booth with Daisy. So that Daisy was like, who's Shelby? Who's Sid? It was like, what the heck is going on? It was too much. Then, you know, Shelby was reminiscing about how Sid had cheekbones like a model, but then a chin like an anchor man. Then Sid was reminiscing about Shelby. So then they made the mannequins touch each other's butts, and they ended up jumping back together. So that's how they got each other. That's how they got back to each other. Then I guess they was thinking about the same thing, so that's how they came back. So now I think that they can mind time travel. Like, they don't have to touch hands. I think now if they just think about the same thing really hard, then they won't have to like touch hands now, which I think is pretty cool. They should be advancing. If they get like shot again with another dose of that good stuff, you know, then I think they should be good. But yeah, so he was like, you know what, we never should have did this. You know, we gotta just add Daisy to the mixture and try to make it work. Just the three of us try to make it work somehow. So they can go to like a lot of places where 3 people are needed. Like, you can go bicycling. 3 people are needed on a bicycle. Or like on a multiple bicycle thing. You can go, I don't know. You can go anywhere. You can go to a restaurant with 3 people. You can go to the arcade room with 3 people. You just gotta get on one of those 3 people games. But yeah, you can go a lot of places. So anyway, they got thrown into jail for touching the mannequins. Then Daisy was already in the mall jail because she just wanted to give them space, and she freed the puppies and got a manicure. Then Barry and Otto incited a riot, so they got thrown in there, and so did Brett and Chet because they shoplifted, but really they said that the fashion police arrested them because they was looking too good. So then Astrid ended up just bailing them all out because, you know, they are mom, except for the other 4 people, but that was their mom, Shelby and Brett and Chet. That's their mom, so she had to get them out. So she's like, well, you might want to wait. It's a puppy stampede. And it's like, oh, a puppy stampede. I'm like, that's so cute. Just a bunch of puppies rupping around and stuff. Like, rah, rah. That's so nice. Anyway, so when it was all hugging, they jumped again. Shelby and Sid, they jumped again back to that dirty cell tower that she was living in back like 500 years ago. And now they don't know what to do. They was like, who is that keeping her captive? And I'm like, obviously her guards, duh. It's not like they never read about medieval times or haven't seen the princess movie. They always locked in a castle or a tower anyway. So now they gotta figure out what's up with that. They probably gonna figure that out on Friday, or they probably gonna leave it on a cliffhanger Friday. I think they're gonna figure that out on Friday though, because that's the end of the week of premieres. But that was it, guys, for this recap review. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying season 2 so far. I think I like it so far. It's good. I gotta see how the ratings went. Okay, so for the series, the season 2 premiere, it got 1.18 million viewers, which isn't. Let me see. Let's compare it to season 1 premiere. So season 1 premiere got, oh god, 3.54 million views. So it has declined with the seasons premiering. We're on season 2, so we'll see what happens. The second episode before this was 1.12 million, so it dropped like what, 6 more million people, which is kind of bad. But yeah, and I just want to say, guys, before I stop this video, the girl who played Daisy, Brianna Celeste, this is her background. Now I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? She is an American pop singer and actress. She's best known for her appearance on NBC's reality TV singing competition The Voice Season 7 as part of Gwen Stefani's team and reached the top 20. Her birthday is August 25th, 2 days before mine, 1997. She's 2 years older than me. And she's going to be turning 19. So I'm like, what? Listen, okay, now watch this, guys. Watch this right here. It was announced that Brianna became a member of the girl band Sweet Suspense. I don't know if you guys know who Sweet Suspense is, but they was an X Factor band back here in the States. They was a girl band, Sweet Suspense, and they used to be on Disney stuff as Radio Disney. You remember them, Mila? So Sweet Suspense, and they said Brianna became a member of the girl band, replacing this girl named Celine as a third member of the X Factor alum group. They were set to release a single in 2015. However, in September, it was officially announced that she had left the group to pursue a career in TV, leaving the future of the group unclear. So then she confirmed that she would be joining the second season of Disney. That was in 2016. Well, that was this year, I guess. She was confirmed to join the Best Friends Whenever. And then she also confirmed that she will be reuniting with the former Sweet Suspense members, Celine and Summer Rain, to form a new girl band, SNRG. And they were talking to major record labels and film studios about their music in May 2016. It was confirmed that she left SNRG. So basically, the girl that she replaced, that got kicked out because of her, wanted to start another group with her and the other girl. But then that didn't work out. So it's like, okay, we're not doing this no more. So that's where she come from. So she's actually a singer. So I wanted to like have her sing on there and see what's popping, what's good. I haven't heard her sing yet. I gotta go see what her sing yet. But I thought that was really cool. I wanted to get a little backstory on her and see what she was about. So I finally did. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Whenever I upload this video, I'll see you guys tomorrow.